السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم أيها الطلاب. We will continue from where we left 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. Page 88. This is lesson 39, and we have made it to chapter 15. At the end of chapter 15, as you all know, you guys usually have a week off. You review and you take a test. But I think you already had kind of a week off, so we'll see if we need to have another one. Let's see how we feel at the end of this one. طيب. الصفحة الثامنة والثمانون, the 88th page. التمرين الأول. Exercise number 1. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. One thing I do want you guys to know is what these questions mean. So I don't actually want to have to keep translating that. I'm going to do it for a while, but eventually I need you guys to know what it means. All right? So أجب, what's the meaning of أجب? No.
Oh.
Answer.
Ajib is answer.
أجب, yeah, you're thinking Jamil.
No, Ajib.
Oh, عجيب with a ayn. Side by side comparison, just so you see the difference. Ayn, عجيب. Strange. أجب. Answer. Jawab. All right. Strange. Answer. What are we asking here? أجب عن السؤال, or what does it say? عن الأسئلة. What's سؤال? أسئلة is questions. سؤال is one. سؤال is one. أسئلة is plural. All right.
Answer the following.
Answer the following questions. Al-Atiyah is the following questions. Atiyah is following. So if you guys write that down, so that way anytime you see those words, especially on the test, and if I don't give you instructions, you know what it's asking of you. Men antunna. This is a refresher so that you know how to do pronouns. You, he, them, male, female. That's what it is. Men antunna. Right? So if you were going to answer, you would say nahnu. Correct? We, because you're being spoken to. Who are you all? Is it masculine or feminine? Feminine. So who are you all? And we're asking a group of women. So they would still say nahnu. They might say nahnu talibat. Right? Nahnu talibat. All right, number 2.
Man antu is the who are you all for female, right?
Yes. Man ummukunna. Oh, I'm sorry. Aina ummukunna. Where is what? We have the word ummun plus kunna. Where is your mother? Now, is it talking to one person or many? Many. So, let me write this down. Because I know it's rusty. We've been gone for a while. So I have to write this down so you guys can see. Antunna, right? This is if you're just saying, antunna, you all feminine. Whenever we add this to a word, kunna, right? This is for possessive. To say, you can't say ummu antunna. You can't say your mother by saying, or I'm sorry, you all's mother by saying, let's do this. Aina. Right? What's aina mean? Where? Ummu. What's ummu?
Mother.
Can you, if I want to say where is, you all's mother, do I say aina ummu antunna? It doesn't work like that. You have to change this for it to be in the possessive form that it belongs to. So you have to take ummu, aina, ummu, and you have to add kunna if you want to say Where is y'all's mother? Feminine. Ummu kunna. Does that make sense? That's what this is for. Just like when we say kayfa haluka, right? That kaf, just for the kaf, kayfa haluka. We're asking a person, how are you doing, right? Haluka. This kaf, right? Who are we talking about? You. How do we say you in the Arabic language? We say anta, right? Anta. So we're trying to say, we want to know your condition, halu, and it belongs to you. So how do you say your condition? Do you say kayfa halu and then jump down to anta? Kayfa halu anta? That's wrong. You know what's going to happen? They're going to be like, that's him right there. That's the foreigner. Can't speak the language. Kayfa halu anta. No. You say kayfa halu ka. You use this one. Does that make sense? You guys got it? So this right here is the equivalent of this. If you wanted to say yours or it belongs to you, you do it that way. And I remember on one of the lessons, we wrote them all up here. Ain't that right, Billin? All of them. You got them? Let me see. Because I want to see all the things we wrote. I believe you. That's right. This one is for the verb though. For the verbs. There's that one, but you also have for anta and anti. I was talking about these.
Oh, I think I wrote it here.
The ka and kunna. Okay, I just wanted to make sure which ones we took, that's all. All right. Let's keep going. Does this make sense to you guys? Okay. Number 3. Follow along, number 3. Aina baytu kunna. Where's y'all's house? There has to be another word besides y'all. I feel like you all's. What else can we say?
Y'all. There's no S. It's just y'all.
It's a contraction for you all, and it's in the dictionary actually.
Really? There, we don't have nothing. You guys heard that online? You're going to be hearing y'all a lot more now. We should tell them. Y'all are going to be hearing y'all a lot more. Anyways, baytu kunna, right? Yes. So baytu kunna is for feminine, and we're speaking to them. Do we say aina baytu antunna? No. Aina baytu kunna. You have to change antunna to the possessive form. So you're saying your. All right? Okay. Number 4. Yeah, we do. It says Egypt, so we should be giving answers. Let's do with Aina Baytu Kunna. We'll skip the other one. Where's your guys' house? How would you answer that?
Naturally.
Let's say our house, since you've volunteered. I want you to say, our house is in Nashville. No. Just exactly what I said. I asked you a question. Where is your guys' house, right? Say, our house is in Nashville, in Arabic. No, this man. I need this man. I'm going to come to you. Don't worry. No. Say bait plus ours. How do we do that? Okay. Say baytuna, long alif. Get rid of the L. Nashville. Yeah. All right. That's it. Simple, right? All right. You're next one. Aina akhukunna. What's being asked? Where is your brother? Where is your, I'm sorry, just one. Aina akhukunna. Where is your brother? How would you answer? Say out. No, just one, because akhun is one.
Because there's a wow, there's one, right?
You remember there was something special about akh. The word akhun is a little bit confusing. Before you answer, Noor, let me write this. Akhun, it means a brother, right? Akhun means a brother. We said the origin of this word, and this is a very old lesson, the origin of it is akhawun. This is the origin of that word. That's too heavy, that wow. So they got rid of it. That wow returns whenever is attached to something. So right here, it's being attached to kunna, right? So because it's being attached to kunna, what returns? The wow, but it's still singular. Ahu kunna.
Is that one brother? One brother?
Yeah, we just you see what we just did though, right?
So what if it's like multiple brothers?
What's the plural for akhun? No, you guys are getting some things mixed up. Huh? No, we took ikhwatun. Ikhwatun. What is this one? Akhawatun. You have to write them side by side to know which one's which. Ikhwatun, brothers, plural. Akhawatun, sisters. Now, simple as this. All you do is take kunna and put over here. Ikhwatu kunna. Simple. Ikhwatu, right? That tat's going to be an open tat now. See this? Ikhwatu, and just put kunna there.
What is ikhwan?
Ikhwan is also, it's also a way to say brothers, but this is the more commonly used one, right? Ikhwan, it's also meaning brothers. But it's usually referred to as more like brotherly, when they say, or an attribution of the Muslim Brotherhood, and they say ikhwani. But it does mean brothers in general. Yeah? Anyways.
Used for masculine, singular plural.
What?
Kunna can be used for singular or
No, this is just for plural feminine. Second person.
for kunna, right?
Yeah. Kunna.
That's what I'm confused. Why
Feminine,
is it
you
single
said?
brother?
Kunna?
Feminine?
Yeah, it's feminine. We're all doing feminine today.
It's feminine plural, right?
Feminine plural.
What you say the brother is singular, right?
The brother is singular, yeah.
So does this mean where is y'all's brother?
This is right here. The kunna is y'all's, feminine.
So there's multiple sisters, you ask.
One
There's multiple sisters.
Okay.
This is for a plural of sisters. Well, this is not new, guys. This is old. And akhu is one, right? But this wow is the only thing that is coming back. Right? Yeah. It's akhu that's a hard word. Let's move past it. We don't have to focus too much on it. It'll throw us off. It's too early in the week and too early in the class to be burnt out. All right. Next question. You get somebody else read me the question. Actually, Noor was supposed to answer it. Ajib, ya Noor. Which one's the one we read?
Hamza.
Su'al al-Khamis? You have it?
I think it's four.
No, Thalith. 3. We did bait. You did bait, right? Oh, 4. Rabi'. 4. All right. Number 4, Noor. Aina akhukunna. How would you answer? So you have to say our brother is correct? One brother. Yeah. It- something besides Nashville. We already used Nashville. Fil Medina. All right. Fil Medina al Munawwara. Our brother is in Medina. All right. So if you want to answer and they say, where is y'all's car, brother, pen, right? Let's just do that real quickly. Muhammad. أين سيارتك؟
سيارتي
Mhm.
في غرج.
في الغراج. With a غين. Let's say في الشارع. Or في الموقف. موقف is like the parking spot. موقف is a place of parking. Street. All right? So, yeah, let's do video. Right, let's see this. أين أين زميلكم? So you have the word zamil. Say our zamil. No, you have to answer. Now you're speaking. So change it to speaker. And by doing that, you add na to the end of the word. No. Don't over think it. You have the word zamil, right? That's for classmate. And you're just going to add na to the end of it. Right? Zamiluna. Which means our zamil. Because I asked you, zamilukum. So you don't need to worry about adding kum anywhere anymore. Because I'm talking to you. Zamiluna fil fasl. Alright, very good. Let's get through a little more exercises, then I'll pick on a few others to make sure you guys all get to participate. السؤال الخامس أين مدرسة كنا؟ مدرسة كنا. What's being asked? Where is y'all's teacher? Male or female teacher? Mudarrisa is a female teacher. Mudarrisun is a male teacher. Okay, so we're going to say هي في الفصل. She's in the classroom. هي في المدرسة. All right? Yeah, she's in the anywhere it can be. السؤال السادس أذهبتن إلى المدرسة اليوم. All right. So we have the word ذهب plus أنتن, right? And this is how we're going to say a group of women that we are speaking to did an action. We add tunna to the verb. We're going to take the fi'l, right? And we are going to add dhamir. What's the dhamir? A pronoun, right? So what's the fi'l that we have? We have ذهب. The dhamir that we are talking to is antunna, right? This is the one we want to add. We're talking to a group of women. Antunna. So do we add all of antunna to ذهب to become ذهب antunna? No, we're just going to take this part at the end, tunna. See from the tat down? We're going to add it to ذهب, or let's do it right here. Tunna. Because this has a dhamma here, the letter before it is going to take a sukoon now. ذهب tunna. Now you can replace this with many other verbs and you'll come out with the same solution. Right? Amir, put sajada right here.
Sajidatun.
Slow it down. Sajada. So you're gonna say sajad
Sajatun.
tunna. All right? Say it. Akala.
Akalatunna.
Get rid of the last haraka. Make it a sukoon.
Akalatunna.
I'm coming to you, brother. Again.
Akalatunna.
Akal.
Akaltunna.
Akal tunna.
Akaltunna.
What's akala mean anyways? طعام. Did you eat already? No? So I would have said, if you said he ate, you would say akala. He ate. Akala. Right? If you wanted to say, you all, feminine, and tunna, basically, just change this to a sukoon, akal, and add tunna to it. Now, this is a lam, accepts the ta after it, so then you should combine them, and it'll look like this. Akal tunna. Did you all eat? All right? You want to try a verb?
For tunna, right?
Yeah, for tunna.
Okay.
I'm going to change this one. You're going to say fataha.
فَتَبْتُ فتحتنا.
No.
فتحتنا.
فتح.
فتحتنا.
فتحتنا. Make this stronger.
تنا.
Tunna. That's it. Fatahtunna. You all opened. Right? Fataha means he opened. Fatahtunna, they opened. All right? All right. Let's get the next one down. Oh, good. التمرين الثاني.
You're not done with the whole sentence.
أذهبتم. That's true. Did you all go to school اليوم, today?
نعم.
So they would say, yes, we did. How do we say we did? Or we went, I'm sorry. نعم, because it's plural. ذهبنا. نعم, ذهبنا إلى المدرسة اليوم. Today.
But you can just say ذهبنا, right?
You said that.
Today or this month?
No, today.
Today?
التمرين الثاني. You could just say ذهبنا. We went. أنث. What does أنث mean? Make it مؤنث. Make it feminine. Right?
Make it or
Make it feminine. المبتدأ. Make the مبتدأ feminine. في كل من الجمل الآتية. In each of the following sentences. مثال. أأنتم طلاب. Are you all students? Male. أأنتن طالبات. Easy enough? All right. يا مظفر. السؤال الأول. أجب. Am I good to sit here? Cameraman?
أأنتم مدرسون
Good.
أأنتم
أنتن.
أأنتن مدرسون.
So we have أأنتن. Now what's the feminine of مدرسة?
مدرستن.
How do you know? Remember?
مدرسات.
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 There's no need for any of the أنتن in there. Okay? So the question is
أأنتن مدرسات.
مدرسات. We have, originally it says أأنتم مدرسون. We have to change that to أأنتن مدرسات. Alright? Alright. You've already asked a couple of questions, so I need to skip you. That's okay?
Yeah.
Alright. You answered? Yeah, we're going to run out of time. Saeed answered? Salad. Go ahead and do number 2.
أأنتم أطباء
Mm-hmm.
أأنتن
What's the feminine plural of أطباء? You can add alif ta to the end of the singular form of طبيب. طبيبات. Yes. أنتن. That's it. أنتن طبيبات. عبد المجيد.
أنتم إخوة حامد.
إخوة.
إخوة حامد.
Very good.
أنتن إخوات حامد.
So you have إخوة, right? We can just we have to change أنتم, and then everything else is going to change as a result of that. So it's over. We had it up here. أخوات. أخوات حامد. So it says أنتم إخوة حامد. Now we have أنتن أخوات حامد.
So what's the question? أنتم.
Are you all Hamid's sister? Or sisters? All right? Are you all Hamid's sisters? Very good. Billin. Bottom of the page, number 4.
أأنتم مسلمون.
All right?
أأنتن.
How do you make it feminine? What's the feminine of Muslimun?
مسلمات.
Muslimat. Antunna muslimatun. Right?
So what do we change on the 3 again? I'm sorry. أنتم.
On 3, we change ikhwa. Yeah, we change antum to antunna. And we change ikhwatu. Actually, that one doesn't need to be changed. Ikhwatu. Because the mubtada Well,
أنتن
no. أنتم إخوة it's going to be بدل. Never mind. It didn't need to be changed.
أنتن أخواتنا
أخوات.
أخوات sisters. This one is sisters too, though, right?
No, it's brothers.
Ah, brothers.
All right, very good. Number 5. You want to try it? Yeah.
أنتم أعمام
أعمام.
محمود.
Very good. So أنتم, you have to make it feminine.
أنتن
Good. And now we're talking to أنتن. Can we still say أعمام? What's أعمام? Uncles. Can we still say uncles? You have to say aunts, which is, how do you say aunt?
Amma.
Ammatun. And what's the plural of ammatun? Ammatun. Now finish your sentence.
أنتن حمامة
I'm sorry. Ammatu.
حمات محمود
Mahmoud's going to say the same. Mahmoudin. All right, so let me write down what we changed. Because this is kind of, it's kind of throwing us off because we got to change 2 things. So the original sentence is أأنتم, right? أعمام محمود. Okay? So it said أنث المبتدأ, which means find the mubtada and change it. Antum, we're speaking to a group of men. So if we want to make it a group of female or women, we still say a'a for the question. Again, it starts off there. A'antunna. We can't use antum anymore because we're not talking to a group of men anymore, we're talking to a group of women. That's the first thing we changed. So since we're talking to a group of women, can we still say uncles? No, you have to say aunts. So we had to change this also. A'antunna ammatu. Right? And Mahmoud can stay the same. Because are you Mahmoud's uncles or are you Mahmoud's aunts? Right? That makes sense or? All right. Sheikh Ismail.
But we can ask that way also, right? Antuna among like praise Mahmud.
Are you what?
We can, like in the second line, just we can use amount.
In this line, you want to get rid of ammatun and put a'mamun,
Amount.
but not if you use antunna. Because antunna, you're talking to a group of women.
Woman, yeah. But
So
we
they
can-
can't be their uncles.
No, where is your uncle? Where is your aunt? We can ask to group of female as well as males, right?
No, we're asking them, are you so-and-so's uncle or are you so-and-so's aunts? Are you all?
Okay,
Yeah, that's what we're asking. We're saying, are you all Mahmoud's uncle or are you all Mahmoud's aunt? So depending on who we're talking to, if it's masculine or feminine, you have to use antunna and ammatun or antum and a'mamun. Go ahead.
أنتم أبناء المدير
Abna'ul.
أبناء المدير.
All right. So now, antum needs to be changed to,
أنتن
okay.
أخوات.
Well, how do you say daughters instead of son? You have ibnun, and then how do you say bintun? And then the plural is banatun. Bintun is what?
One daughter.
Banatun is daughters. So you say antunna.
بنات المدير.
Antunna banatul mudiri. Write that down. Make sure you guys are not putting tanween where it doesn't need to be. If it's mudaf and mudafun ilay, no tanween on that first word. You got that?
Bintunna.
You see, you're saying banatul mudiri, right? Banatu cannot have a tanween because it is being mudaf to mudir. It can't accept tanween. So you say banatul mudiri. Huh? No, banatul mudiri. معلم.
أنتم آباء طلاب.
All right. Are you all the students' father, right? Or fathers?
أنتن أمهات طلاب.
That's right. So أنتن أمهات الطلاب. أمهات الطلاب. We don't have to change طلاب. We can say the same. Are you all the students' mothers? And if you say آباء, are you all the students' fathers? Sheikh Imtiaz. It's telling us to do here in this new section حول الضمير في كل من الجمل الآتية. Now, حول means change. حول means change. Or it could mean transfer also. الضمير, the pronoun, في كل من الجمل الآتية. So change or transfer the ضمير in each of the following sentences. كما هو موضح في المثال. As it is clarified. موضح means clarified in the example. The first example says أين بيتكم يا إخوان. Where's y'all's house? Oh brothers. Right? And there's the usage right there, ya ikhwanu. It means, I believe that when you say ikhwan, it just means like they're not really your brothers, but you're just saying, oh brothers. Does that make sense? If you say my brothers, ikhwati, maybe they're actually your brothers in relation. Now I'm just speculating, but just assuming. It could be just another way, it could just be another plural for brothers. طيب. أين بيتكن يا أخوات. What happened?
I don't remember that. I mean, I know now the translation.
Okay, so أين بيتكن يا أخوات. Where is y'all's house? Oh sisters. Now, Muhammad Imtiaz.
أين أخوكم يا إخوان.
Okay, أين أخوكم يا إخوان.
أين أخوكن يا إخوان.
أين أخوكن يا أخوات. That's good. So he just took the kum and changed it to kunna. And he took إخوانو, right? And he made it أخوات. Sisters. All right, number 2, Abdul Malik. You ready? This is going to be your debut here.
Read it first and then transform it.
Yeah, read that first one and then just change it to mu'annath.
أين مدرستكم يا إخوان.
All right, yeah, إخوانو. We're going to end it, إخوانو.
أين مدرستنا يا أخوات.
All right, why did you want to make it na? For our. Where's our school? Take madrasatukum and you're speaking to antunna.
Oh, okay. Madrasa tunna.
Yeah, but you have to make it with kunna.
I'm sorry. Madrasa kunna.
And then what's the last word?
Ya akhawatu.
That's it. Ya akhawatu. Aina madrasatukunna ya akhawatu. That last thing on madrasatukunna, it'll change the whole meaning. All right? So madrasatukunna is y'all's feminine. Madrasatuna, our, all of us. Madrasati, madrasatukum, you all. Madrasatu who? His. Madrasatuha, the faster you guys learn these dhama'ir, these pronouns that are added, it will make your life a lot easier. All right?
What did I say at first? Did I say madrasa tunna?
No, I thought you said madrasatuna with a long a to mean our.
Yeah.
If you said tunna, it would have been for antunna. Yeah? All right, very good though. All right, Akhi, you want to give it a try, or actually, let me go to Nadim. I think this is catch up on the other classes. Nadim.
متى اختباركم يا إخوان.
All right, say that again though. I couldn't hear you.
متى
Just read it again. You read it correctly.
متى اختباركم يا إخوان.
All right. Do you want to make it a fatha on the ikhtibar or a dhamma? Ikhtibarakum or ikhtibarukum? What is it?
I don't know the word.
What the word means? Well,
Exactly.
it's very simple. No, ikhtibar is something else. Some of that, you guys have different words? Oh, I thought you said example. Never mind. It's exam, yes. But here's something very simple for you guys to remember. Ikhtibarun. Look at this. Ikhtibar. This means exam, by the way. Examination. All right? Nadim, if you don't know what the word ends with, we know it ends on the ra, right? Because ikhtibarukum comes after. So this word is made up of two words. Ikhtibarukum. All right. Whenever it's added, what do we have to get rid of? One of these has to go. Ikhtibarukum. All right. If you're wondering, do I say ikhtibarakum with a fatha or ikhtibarikum? Look what comes before it. What came before it? Mata. What's mata mean? When? Is mata a harf jar? Is it a harf jar? Do we say min, ila, an, ala? Which means this is definitely not what? It's definitely not majrur, it's definitely not a kasra. Is it something that would make whatever comes after it a fatha? Something like inna. We've not taken any of those. So all we know is probably not. So if that's the case, we should just leave it as its original state. Leave it as its original state, which is marfu', which is a dhamma. All right, this is a dhamma, by the way. All right, now change this to muannath.
متى
Naam.
اختباركن يا إخوان.
That's it. Mata ikhtibarukunna ya akhawatu. Done. Great. Ya abd al-shukur. السؤال الرابع.
هذا عمكم يا إخوان.
All right, make it muannath.
هذا هذا عمكن
Don't yeah, okay.
يا أخوات.
Very good. هذا عمكن يا أخوات. So all they were asking you for was to change the dhamir of kum to kunna. Not like in the other one where they said change the mubtada. You see? In the other example, in the other exercise, the one before, they said change the mubtada. So you guys pay attention to this. They didn't ask you to change the mubtada here. Because hada is the mubtada. They said change the dhamir. So the dhamir, the only one in here was kum. Ammu kum, right? So that's what they were asking you to change. So that was a good catch, because I know what we did before, we should have said ahadhihi ammatu kunna. Does that make sense? All right. So I think we got what? Maybe Abdul Mannan left? Didn't do an exercise yet? You didn't do one? All right. Let's get through those two. Three? The three, and then we'll be through. Start with Muhammad then.
أبيتكم قريب يا إخوان.
Good. Make sure the qaf is more clear there. Abaytukum? Qaf.
قريب.
That's good. So,
أبيتكن قريب يا أخوات.
make it look easy. Ahsant, very good. So he said, Abaytukunna qaribun ya akhawatu. Is your house near? That's what qarib means, near. Ya akhawatu. All right. Noor. اقرأ.
في أي شهر
Mm-hmm.
اختباركم يا إخوان.
All right. Make it muannath on the, take the dhamir, make it muannath.
في أي شهر
Mm-hmm.
اختباركم
Uh-huh.
يا أخوات.
That's right. في أي شهر اختباركن يا أخوات. That's it. All right, one more. Let's see, what do we have?
Can we translate it?
In which month?
Oh, which?
Yeah. في أي means in which شهر month. اختباركن is your exam, oh sisters. All right. Go ahead and do number 1 for me, Abdul Mannan. In the same exercise, just number 1. Yeah, yeah.
أين أخوكم يا إخوان؟
Okay.
أين أخوكن يا أخوات؟
أين أخوكن يا أخوات. That's it. Very simple, very easy.
What was the answer to this one? I think I missed it.
Which number?
Number 5. Number 4. Ahaza ammukum ya ikhwan.
Okay. So we just said أهذا عمكن. That's all. Yeah. يا أخوات. All right. Exercise number 4. Check the time because our cameraman is asleep.
9:30.
9:30. How long have we been rolling for?
Around 40.
About 40 minutes? I thought we started like 8:40.
8:45.
Huh?
8:45.
8:45?
45.
Okay. 1 page, 2 page. Exercise number 4 is your homework for this evening. Exercise number 4 is your homework. I might do a quick check before class, but that'll be it. And then we will finish, inshallah, this chapter this week. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.